Disco Phaser. Yeah, this thing is the most colourful weapon we've ever really played with. My regret with this weapon, though, is that the rainbow thing, it's a gimmick. But for some reason it's not actually in the charging sequence of the weapon, so you don't get as much rainbow as you might want. Which is a shame, because I think this thing's very pretty. The improvement would be giving this steps during its anim that change its colour as it progresses. Even just a little bit of glow would be nice. It could cycle through colours as its glow progressed with some frames. But anyway, that's probably a lot of effort, so... we'll take it for what it is. It's a rainbow phaser, and it pierces all shields, which is a reasonably overpowered upgrade option. It's definitely not going to make it overkill for anything. So with this weapon, it's great. You can shoot at weapons and also shoot at other things at the same time without really having to bother. The shields are going to go down whether you aim at them or not, so just take aim and deal with the problem. And remember to leave it on auto fire, for obvious reasons. The downside of these, though, is once you break shields, they're a bit less impressive. I mean, they're just kind of crusty ions. They're not incredibly impressive if you're not trying to break shields, so they're very specialised. If you understand what they're for, they are probably the best type of ion you can use. And the current constraining factor for regular phases is they don't pierce enough shields, so they become useless late game. That's not a problem with Disco because it has 10 shield pen, so you can always phase your ion, which makes it really useful, especially if you've got 4 of them. And yeah, this is going to be ion only unless we get either drones, or what I'm planning on doing is just getting a modular arty. Because if we get modular arty, I can go for the funny instant kill beam. Because that should be a pretty good combo. Either funny instant kill beam or the... I could do the ancient one with the harbingers as well. Pretty good. Or drones. Drones exist as well. We could get like a beam drone or something. Just need a way to deal with auto scouts for later on. It's not a problem just now though. It's a problem for much later. Oh, right now because I don't have any frickin'... I can't kill this because I need to keep both of these offline without dying, which is more difficult said than done because this ship has no shields, which is a big bra moment. We're leaving. I actually can't fight this. It's got too many things. So this is the other problem, this ship. It doesn't have shields, but it has ion weapons, which is not a good combo. I mean, I could try boarding killing this, but it's kind of risky. I'd have to forfeit my cloaking to do boarding. I'm going to do it, but I wouldn't try this at home. That's for sure. Anyway, this can turn this off, and now I can focus its weapon system entirely. And we should kill these dudes with the boarding. Because this dude's slightly better than a human, and this dude was cloaked, so yeah, it's a thing. I don't like using the boarding on this ship because it has a starting med bay for some reason, which is a bit cringe. And for some reason the slugs can't breed either, which is an enormous problem. There's no way to get crew, even though I have pods, which is a bit weird. We're going to have to try and find 2 of something. Hopefully that something is going to be free mantis, because quad free mantis boarding is quite fun. That would make our teleporter useful. And shields are here, we can't afford them. I could sell pods, but pods are probably one of the strongest augments in the game, for obvious reasons. So we're not going to do that. Yeah, this store's just inconveniently placed. Let's go visit Sylvan. We don't get awfully much scrap from him today. We're only going to get 25 to start with. Plus he gave us... Why would I want a recycler, man? Get this out of here. We're not going to want that. We can get shields latter half of this sector, though. Shouldn't be too difficult. And once we get shields, we're a lot safer. There's not really much of a problem left with enemies at that point. Right, kill that dude. Actually, we can crew kill this one, I think. Just manually board it. Right, let's head over. It's just a medic, and I can always drop the fun explosive surprise as a way to deal with this dude by going like that. There we go. No enemies. And that'll give us some more money early game as well. Yeah, the only issue with the ship really is just that the crew are incompatible. Past that, it's pretty decent. Although I will say the ship normally only starts with one disco phaser, so its start is pretty rough. It's not very enjoyable. Because 4 of these is fine, but one of these is, yeah, it's a little bit special and not in a good way. Reactor point, that's useful. Now I can board without losing my cloaking. And this store, this is hopefully going to be shields. I think shields is the one thing we're going to do emergency boarding again. Right, we have until this turns off to break that system, or we're kind of screwed. Right, there we go. That's us safe. I think we took a little bit of damage, but whatever. We will survive. And that should be us done. We get shields, so now we're a lot safer. It's basically guaranteed the store will have them. Right, now we need to find a source of hull damage, and then we can call it a day, because this run's going to be simple to solve. Just get real damage and then stop boarding. With optional anti-crew coming from the pleasure pods with some good crew to duplicate. Which, yeah, it'll be good. We probably won't use pods for the first couple of sectors. I'll need to find some crew first. Although the challenge is finding 2 of the same types of dudes. Because that's not always guaranteed. Okay, we have found Leah. Now I have to ask the question, do I want to man weapons instead of engines? Probably. Increase the ion power, that'll be quite a good upgrade. Right, let's get some crew training done here. I'll cap the speed and I'll just wait on this dude getting gold training. The benefit of having these phasers shoot at max speed vastly outweighs the cost of losing a bit of dodge. Especially now that I've got shields. Oh, there we go. 8.8 seconds down from... what was it? 11 or something? Yeah, that's a huge upgrade. That's definitely going to save us some hassle. Now it's much easier to crew kill ships. Because 2 phasers can stack quite easily. Which is neat. No more surprise light lasers trolling us. Or just getting trolled in general by them not stacking properly. It's sadly never going to be enough though for one phaser to stun a system. Even with reloaders, I don't think they go far enough down. But yeah, this is better. Our rainbow ions are going to slowly troll everything we run into. Death by casual trolling is definitely the worst, but the enemies will be subjected to this torture every fight until we get hull damage. And then we can speed things up by just aiming at weapons and ignoring everything else. Which is the ultimate plan. And yeah, because of the stupid change to reloaders, I actually have to buy weapons 5 just to get my reloaders, which is mildly annoying. It's an extra cost I wasn't expecting to have to do, but it's what, 50 scrap or something? It's like buying a 3rd reloader. Oh, 60, that's even worse. Changes I disagree with, man. Anyway, free ship fight, nice double reward. We love to see it. Cloak so we don't get trolled by that mini beam, because I don't want anything to do with that. It's nasty. Yeah, we're done here, I think. Boarding later in the run, I think we might turn our pilot into a piloting sabotage with a high level teleporter so we can break the piloting systems so the enemies can't dodge our shots. Probably the best use of him. Because I feel like the inconsistency just now is still going to be a problem. Because these don't quite attack fast enough to give themselves assurance points. They'd need to be average of 2.5 a second, which, I mean, we're not getting that. I don't think we're going to get these things reload down to 5, so it's going to be a perpetual problem, unfortunately. It does mean also, later in the run, I can't really do this double split targeting. So we need drones, or something. Which means this ship needs to give lots of money. And the rest of the ones we run into. Right, so how many jumps have we got? We have 5. 1, 4. Right, so we get 2 jumps before the store. Hopefully that'll give us enough money to buy something fun. I think what I'm going to do with this one's crew's terrible. I'm just going to board this. There's not really any point avoiding the problem. And there's no point cloaking here. I'll cloak when they're a bit lower on health. There we go. See, fighting enemy crew with this ship early game isn't hard either. These dudes are pretty strong. I mean, I know they don't say they're elites, but they kinda are. I think this dude says he's elite, but the clansman for some reason doesn't. I don't know why. He's just a better shell. It's a bit of a confusing text moment, but anyway. That speeds us up a bit. Alright, let's whack some more pirates. We've got 2 NGs. I don't think that's very scary. Let's board it. Let me do a little bit of trolling with these NGs, who have only brought a mini beam. It's Leo wannabe. Also, how did he not teleport, man? What is this? I'm getting trolled over here. Anyway, Marlborough moment aside, NG's not going to last for very long against my superior anything. I don't think a ship full of NGs is going to do very well. I'm surprised the AI didn't decide to double defend, because that would have definitely had me a bad time. Let's be thankful they didn't. Right, what do we got here? We have literally nothing of value. I guess I'm disappointed. It's not very useful. Onwards. Oh, another ship on the beacon. We're getting boarded today. Interesting. I'll drop the Clansman Surprise, and I'll board this afterwards. Actually, no I won't. This has 2 Mantis on it. We can't beat 2 Mantis. That would be a game over if I board this one. I have to wait. I think we'll deploy the speed, because this is going to take ages. I hate having to wait for crew kills on Deox with Ion. It's an awful experience. NG? No. Damn. Right. Crew kill over. Now we can return to normality. Actually, I might have to do the slow ion kill on the Bexit Garda as well, won't I? Aww. The Elite Rebel's going to troll a little, I think. I'll only be 1 soldier, it shouldn't be too bad. As long as I trap him aboard my ship, he can't run away and give us proc grief. Got these set up right? Nope. Something like that. You cloak. Right, that's fine. We just need to heal these and then go board. And then this is a very easy fight. 2 slugs I think beats a soldier anyway. I don't think they're double damage. It doesn't matter anyway, I can just blow him up. Or not. Ah, it's a bit awkward. Anyway, we've got an anti-bio bomb, that's very fitting. We are indeed doing a little bit of the crew killing to start off with. So yeah, that's nice. It doesn't sell for a huge amount, but it's decent. It's not a defense laser anyway. Alright, what have we got sector-wise? Okay, the map looks kinda bad. Only purple sector I'm interested in is this one, because it's the one that could give us, like, leech unique. But we are being forced into a red whether we like it or not. And only get a single nebula. This is a bit shameful. Hopefully we get true ending or something. I don't know how viable some phases are going to be, but I guess it's a good day to find out. To start off with, we have a rock sector. Blue options here are going to be pretty scattered because we have slugs, and slugs don't really like us very much. Right, what have we got here? We're being boarded with something I actually don't think we can beat. Am I the one getting crew killed? Maybe. Oh, they don't have a medical system, we're fine. If they had a med bay, we think I might actually have got crew killed on this encounter. It's very lucky they don't. Oh no. Is it a free mantis? I think it matters. We're in a lot of trouble. Hopefully they leave. That gets us a little bit too close to death with that dude there. Although I think they're harmless now. I'm not going to risk boarding this nonsense though. 4 crew and a... Well... It's probably safe. Ah, whatever, let's give it a go. Speed things up a bit. Yeah, we got a triple kill with our bomb, it's fine. Doesn't matter that he pheromoned or not. Oh my god, what the what? Well, that's the run over. I'm sorry, what? You give me defense 1 and repair bot dispersal and the same reward? Okay, we've won the whole run. We've run the run, it's over. You can go home now. That's the best reward I've ever had from a random encounter by a mile. Oh, no pirates, god damn it. No drone system is slightly annoying. What crew have we got? Outcasts? I actually don't think they're allowed to use pods. Well, obviously I want 4 bars of power now. We can get our easy repairs for free, so... There we go, we'll go and get that. That's a massive reward. Okay, so the Sabo thing, it does less damage the more enemy crew are in the room with it. So its bonus only applies if it's on its own. Although, if we had more of these clansmen, I could literally just pop all of their abilities at once and nuke everything. Anyway, that's what I want Repair Bot Dispersal for. I get 8 hull points for free every fight. And I had the scrap to turn it on as well, which is a bit peg, so... we're very safe now. I don't really need to worry about these drones, they're not gonna be a problem. Because our ship is wide. And wide ship is good. Although the pests are a little bit awkward. I'm not entirely bothered. Did they break my shields? Oh no. Go fix that, please. Okay, we might take a little bit of damage, but it's fine. We can deal with this. This drone keeps tanking all my iron shots for some reason. It's not a threat I was expecting to deal with. It keeps interrupting my ion. It's no good. Stop that. I think I'm going to have to board this, because this is not going too hot. Okay, how did we deal against 2 crystals? Not very well, I don't think. Our advantage is 30, which is okay, but the SSLG is kind of awkward. Drop that. That should make us win the fight, though. I'm just going to stop firing for the last couple of seconds of the fight so we don't get any more damage. Oh, they have a clone bay as well. Oh no. Please turn that off. There we go. Yeah, that was kind of sloppy, but I've got Repair Bot Dispersal, so that doesn't matter. All too much. And this was a Traveller, so it's not like it's a normal fight we're going to have every jump. Right, thinking of upgrades, we have a Defense Drone 1. I think drones is an obvious choice now as my source of damage output. And we'll have to try and find a way to make this teleporter useful during the run at some point as well. And I think the exit to this section, sector, is going to be a dive, because I think I want the extra jumps on offer. There we go, a laser drone. It's literally all the things we needed. Just a defense 1, combat 1. That's all I wanted. And crew-wise, I don't see anything worth duplicating, so we'll leave this alone. I don't want a ship full of Zoltans, because they're not good at dealing with borders. Anyway, the next empty we get needs to be drone recovery, so I can spam the combat as and when's needed. But for now, we'll look at those tasty repair bots. So for this one, I don't have to do anything but aim at weapons. This is a self-solving problem. As long as I annoy them with my phasers, they can't protect themselves from the asteroids. And the asteroids will do the job for us, which is good. And I've got to be on the watch for double rocks, because I've only got 1 shield, so this isn't totally safe. There goes their engines. I think we should be hitting their shields a bit more often. Yeah, there we go. More rocks. Less actual rock. Fuel. I think I've got a bit too much of that already. I think we'll just ignore this surrender option. I'll just keep firing instead. Yeah, this is a lazy slug victory in which we do literally nothing but spam a phaser. This is the slug way. This is cheap and dirty tactics to win them. Right, so we get a bunch of jumps up here. I get 4. Including a quest that's incredibly lucrative. I don't care that we get notoriety for this, because it's really good. Reward, and because it's a station, it has no way of defending itself with cloaking or other nonsense like that. My doors, that's annoying. Oh, bad timing. Yeah, it can't dodge, so it's very much going to have a terrible time. It does have a medbay though, which is not so good. Might see if we can annoy them a little bit. Let's try and slow them down a little. Because I don't really want to get boarded by angry crystals. It's not really my jam. Should really have bought Medbot Dispersal by now, if I'm being honest. Right, this is fine. We get Cloak as soon as it's up, and then we can dish out a 330 damage. That makes them leave. And they're not going to come back in time. I don't think they're going to outlast us. They're just going to get vented. And then we can leave and go somewhere more exciting that doesn't involve venting crew kills. What is this AI behaviour? This is very bizarre. What are they doing? I am substantially confused as to what the heck is going on over here. Looks like we're not the only ones who've learned how to party. I think his cloak lasts long enough. Yeah. There we go, that's fine. This is fine. Why does he get venting immunity when his cloak's on? Okay, that's weird. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like these dudes cannot be killed by venting. But my cloak ability doesn't last long enough to get rid of them. This is kind of awkward. I guess I have no choice but to hull kill this. And fail my quest. Oh. What is this? Now they're not... I am extra confused now. What are they doing? This is even more weird. I think what I'm going to have to do is split it like this. And just accept a little bit of damage, maybe? And the way we mitigate that is with a defense drone, is what I was going to say. Because they're not going to board while they're being vented, so it's perfectly fine to just wait. And then if I eye on their medbay, they can't really do anything, which is great. Now they just kind of sit around in the medbay for no reason. I don't understand what the AI is doing. This is very weird. I think the crystals have officially given up. And yeah, they had level 2 med, which was an enormous troll. That was an unnecessary level of nuisance. A particle drone, interesting. That's almost something I want. Ooh, a double weapon reward, item reward even. Yeah, this quest is usually worth getting finished. Even though you lose some rep with Crystal Boys. It's all good. That's sweet loot. Alright, let's use the rest of our jumps up as well. That should give me... Ooh, nice, a Liberator. If I can get a second one of those, they're definitely worth cloning because they've got some nice abilities. I mean, yes, they're very terrible at fighting, but their ability's decent and they're good at repairing. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, live mine. I don't think we can do that. That's terrible. Let's not lose our crew. A lab fire. I've got elite crew. You can get... This sector has 2 repair bot dispersal rewards. Okay, I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. That's the most stupid thing I've seen all day. I guess we'll take our free hull repair while we're here. Oh no, that's 2 soldiers. We might not do so well against these. I kind of need them to leave. Yeah, this is not going so well. And I'm about to get hit with a missile. Oof. Right, not a fan here. Well, at least they've left. Now we just need to try and leave. Because I can't kill this. It's not on the offer, I don't think. I can turn its weapons off, but that's about as much as I can do. I'm getting boarded again. We are in significant danger because I don't have any crew for this. Really? You don't have your cloak. Right, this is just evil. If I nuke this, I don't know. I kind of need the other one. Yeah, our engines are not up. Damn it, and they're going to break my piloting. This is going to take ages to leave now. Well, good thing we got repair bot dispersal, because we can heal this damage later on. Oh, we got lucky anyway. That's fine. Not too much damage. Alright, let's get back to trying to leave. If I was being super greedy, I could try crystalling it, but... Nah, I just want to get out of here. Ah, a very bad dive. What do we got? Orchid or shipyard? That's not even a choice. That's just easy. Give me orchids any day. Duplicating orchids is an interesting vibe. We could get 4 orchid boarding, which is a lot of health. It's good for distracting the enemy. Although they're not awfully useful with what we have in our cargo, because I would require some method of resolving crew kills, which currently would be fire if I use my particle drone. So that's not amazing. The particle drone is more useful than the combat, though. Later in the run, I want to get a second defense drone and mod arty anyway, so this is just a temporary problem. Right, let's deploy the start of our crew kill strategy. Oh, that's a lot of kernels. Please don't hit me with those. No. I'll be having none of that. No thankies. Right, now we can deploy the particle. This is what I want to get crew kills with. It sets fires everywhere, which is great. It's the ultimate crew kill drone. And it even does some tasty system damage to annoy the enemy crew with as well. It keeps them very busy and sets them on fire aggressively. Which is a great combo. Fun for all except for the enemy. There we go. That's pretty much how we're going to roll for most of the run, I think. I want a free crew. Oh, crystal. Interesting. Can we... No, it needs to be another SSLG. That's irritating. Right, let's get a drone arm. What's the store got? A bunch of orchids, don't really want those. Oh, and it's not random drones, it's random weapons, pest. Right, we'll keep the combat drone for the just in case moments. We'll keep it equipped as well. Or do I? I've got repair bot sparse, so I think we'll just keep both combats on. We need hull points, we just push the fun button. That magically makes our hull appear. Oh, cloaking on the enemy, that's a little bit trolly, I don't like that very much. If they have cloaking, I can't really do much to them. And I don't want piked. Get that scary looking beam out of here, please. Instead, you can get particle droned and have a bad time. Also, screw your cloaking. I don't like that cloaking system, it'd be doing annoying things. There we go, the fire has started, now they're gonna get trolled. The fire's all we need, once we get the fire going, it's party time. Well, sort of, it needs to light a few more fires perhaps. It seems to be being a little bit deficient. I could do with a little more enthusiasm from our drone, perhaps. Or it could try lighting fires in a more useful place. Yeah, like that, and piloting. There we go, that's better. That's what we needed. They don't even have doors, so we can set them on fire. Which is also a reminder, we're probably going to need control override to get crew kills later in the run. Which is not an augment I'd use very often. It's the one that turns doors off. It'll help our fire spread later on. Yeah, I could split iron on cloak. Not going to put all of them. I really don't want this beam to ever turn on. Oh, we set it on fire. Right, never mind. All on the cloaking. I think that's destroyed system. Yeah, I don't think they're fixing all these. There's too many fires now. A few more would be nice, though. Bruh. Annoying little charger thing actually whacked me. Scary beam, scary beam, scary beam. Please turn it off. There we go. No scary beams today. I don't want to be on the receiving end of Pike 2. This particle drone is taking an awful amount of crew kill. I swore this thing was more effective last time I used it. I think it's because they have a medic. We're getting trolled really hard. Because they have a seemingly endless pile of health. Yeah, this medic ability is making this take way too long. Man, why are they gonna have a medic though? I'm almost so tempted I could just board them to finish them off because it's annoying. You know what? I can't be bothered waiting anymore. Let's do the boarding funny. Boom. Get a load of this. Wait, did I have 2 medics or something? Oh no. Now that explains a lot of our problems. No thanks. Sometimes you just gotta finish it off yourself. Get stuck in and deal with the problem. I can just get a second one of any of these 4 crew and we start boarding properly as well, because that'll speed things up a lot. Ooh, the best augment in the whole mod. Let's go. The War Crimes augment is always the best one. Oh, and I can't even... Why do all of these ships have stupid locked augments, man? They can't even take my orchid children. What an absolute tragedy. These rooms are not friendly at all. I don't think we're going to be boarding. And I can't... No, I have to board or do something, so... Deploy the particle. Orchids hate fire, apparently, so... They're not going to last very long, I don't think. They've got no healing either. It's no medbay. This fire is definitely going to troll them a lot. There we go. Roasted orchids. What even would this be for a dish? Like pesto or something. I'll turn them into pesto, perhaps. And goodbye, orchids. Right, as much as I want to carry the funny augment around, I'd have to get rid of repair bot dispersal for it. Which is a little bit of a reach. I think there's funny gags and then there's getting rid of the best augment in the whole mod. So, no. We've just upset the orchids for no reason. We've become the douchebag. Buy an orchid? Why would I buy an orchid when I can get one for free? Very silly slavers, they don't understand. Offer is bad value for money. Okay, Vampweed and Freemantis, that's that do be looking kind of sus. I don't like that very much. We'll use this dude to cloak to get some easy damage over. Right, and they've already left. How wonderful. Oh, they're going to board again? Oh, no. This is awful. In my cloaking as well. Oh. Well, I can't really avoid fighting them. Can't have them break me cloaking, so that's not... It's a non-negotiable problem. Oh, and they've left already. What? Why did they board if they were just going to leave? Very silly. A rock. I don't want 4 rocks, because rocks are not good for boarding. And they're not awfully good for having around the ship either, so... I think we'll just go for a crew kill. When I swap over the particle drone and set everything on fire. Right, this may take a while because fire is random and I've no idea what we're going to hit. And they do have a clone bay. So I need that to burn out before their crew start dying. Oh, lovely, look at that. Particle drone just pulled the Chad shot. And that mantis is very much not happy. He's having a terrible day. Goodbye. Do I get an orchid? Yes, we do. We get an orchid. Even though I burned their ship, the orchid somehow still survives. That is very odd, but we take those. Oh, Mandors. Right, orchid store as well. We can get an orchid, another orchid. Ooh, 2 of them. We can start making more. Do I want to duplicate orchids is the question, though. I don't really think I do. I mean, lots of orchids presents a fire hazard. I'd have to buy extinguishers. We'll say no to that one. If we get a second orchid naturally, then sure, fine. Oh, modularity components. Goodbye pleasure pods? Question mark. Now I'll just get rid of repair bot disposal. That'll be fun. We'll keep the pods around for later. And we'll need some more fuel because the upgrades are very heavy on fuel. And now we don't have to rely on using silly things to deal with hull damage. Just configure an arty. Give me plants. I literally didn't get a jump to assign my thing. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave this one, unfortunately. I didn't get an empty jump to configure my arty. So I don't have any hull damage right now. In hindsight, I should have waited until after I got my upgrade through. Ouch. Anyway, that's sad, but oh well. Oh, it's a bad outcome. Aww. Oh no. Cringe. Please don't break my medbay. Thank you. Wow, that's a very thick borders. Anyway, let's get back to what we should be doing. Can we get an empty jump, please? Please? Yes, because that's a terrible encounter. There we go. So, we need raw damage. Hull damage. So, I think we'll go laser, because it does more if you have a way to completely destroy shields. Beam is good for when you don't really have a way to break shields very well. And you want damage anyway. That's the extra orchids. I guess we can start pairing them up with people to help them with borders. Right, explore. Oh no. Ah, yes. The negotiator. We get 7 scrap. That's not really worth it. No! Oh. Why? I don't want more orchids. Orchids are nice, but we've already had an orchid sector. I think I'm seeing double over here. Right, well now we don't have to worry about anything other than just whacking their weapons, because everything else is self-solving, which is great. Unless we miss all of our shots, then it's not self-solving. We are in considerable danger. Let's not be in considerable danger. Oh. Cringe. Yeah, this is not going so well. My crystal is having a terrible time. Everyone's having a terrible time over here. Right, how to put out a fire when your crew are all orchids. Step 1, you don't. Orchids and fire don't mix. Yeah, now we're better off. Now we're fine. No more problems. Modular Arty can just finish off for us. Although it being level 1 is a little slow. Guess we'll throw a particle in here as well. While it is still relevant. I'll try for a crew kill. Yeah. No problems over here. The laser throws in some cheap damage for free as well. I think for the rest of this I'm just going to focus crew killing because I think they're running out of hull. I think they burn. Don't think that's running out of oxygen. Nope. Whoopsies. I already got NG. NG could have the drones we're looking for, so that's why I would like that. We can duplicate orchids, that's interesting. It's the modular Arty upgrade I'm really interested in. Now we can get 7 lasers. That would kill the enemy much faster, which is really nice. That could be Wonder Chest. I don't think I can afford it though. If I'm being quite honest, I think that's a bit too expensive. Also, I don't think we're ever going to get to a point where I could kill the boss from that. It's a little bit too spicy. Perhaps. Which is it? I know it's 100 base. What would that be? 135? I can't think of anything that's priced around there. Oh, and there's a third off, not 25. That's Magic Rabbit. I don't want that. Not at all. What I do want is a reactor point that's 1 scrap too many. Rip. I have an orchid, so that's not a dangerous option. Looks like whether we want it or not, the orchids are duplicating on board the ship. My level of concern is rising rapidly. I don't want these plants on my ship. Please send help. The plants have decided they're going to take over my ship. My weapons. Well, I guess I know what I'm splitting over. We have to split over hacking, it looks like. Ah, they've got hack cloak. Can I even damage them? Oh no. They're gonna fire the Corsa Q. Oh. Well, rip. Anyway, now we've got level 2 mod art, it doesn't take too long to laser things down. It's definitely quicker than waiting on a Deox kill. There, boom. Get a double reward, nice. I do love me some doubles. Get another orchid, oh boy. Where do I put you? I think I put you in engines. Get one more and then we can get an orchid friend on piloting as well. It's just completely unnecessary amounts of plant. Is this what the rebels wanted with their auto scout? Give me the plant? Like, you can gladly have some, because I don't want all these. We have a bit of a weed problem. Right, free ASB. We do like to see those, though. That's the kind of random thing I like to get happen. Do I hit the mind control? Probably. Probably do mind control. Just to interrupt it, I think. I'm not going to fully turn it off. Right, let's just send a bunch of orchids at it. Oh, they can hide in the cupboard, that also works. Well, there goes my plant. Oh, it broke their teleporter, that's terrible. I was hoping that wouldn't get broken, they'd just go home. No, I think we're losing doors. Unless this dude can pull some clutch. No. They actually just ran away. That also works. They're not on my ship, they're not a problem. What do you got? Bad surrender? Nah. Nah. I don't need no surrenders. Yeah, I think that's our crew sorted. Because this ship has an oddly low amount of crew slots for a pleasure ship, I don't really have any more space, so the pods are kind of useless unless we get better crew. Another orchid. Oh no. I haven't used the pods at all and I have 6 orchids. What the heck, man? I don't think an orchid's better than anything I already have. Goodbye. Right, let's whack this. I think we'll just blow it up with lasers. And focus its weapons exclusively. And yeah, we have too many orchids. I think an acceptable amount of orchids is maybe 2, or 3, but 6 of them? Nah. You need a way to put out fires, and orchids are not the solution to that problem. Because orchids make fires worse. Right, and I think they're mostly dead. One more volley and these rebels are going to be having a terrible day. Goodbye. Right, onwards. We got an anti-hull kernel thing. Interesting. Oh, it's Leah again. What have you brought? A hull beam. That's interesting, but it's not going to help you, I don't think. Plus I can turn it off, so get wrecked. Yeah, I don't know. Leah is not quite the thing you're looking for. Ah, you've been looking at slug ending. Only needing teleporter 1 is a little bit weird. I swore it used to be upgraded. Maybe the requirements were made easier. Because they did change the slug ending, it now counts towards the peace ending if you elect someone democratically. So they maybe made it easier. And what is this, a renegade? I don't care, you're gonna get roasted. Okay, I maybe care a little. Defense drone, what are you doing, fam? That is shameful. Oh dear lord, this is not a fun encounter. Not at all. Can we try actually hitting their stuff, please? Where's my slug? Blow it up. I'm sorry, does it have resistance to weapon as well? Heck. Iron Intruder Drone is the ultimate troll. Get off my ship, please. Drone friend, try harder, man. It's just really terrible. That dude has, like, failed every job so far. Like, come on, bruh. Right, anyway, this cheeky traveller's gone. No more cloaking hacking for you. Because that's very cringe. And I guess now I have the choice between stuff to do. Oh, rock store. Can we get the one that likes crystals, please? A rock? I don't want rocks. Oh, control override hack is here. It's a shame I don't have that particle drone anymore. Could have had some synergy, whatever. We'll get that another day. What I don't want is a rock. Bad. Rock, very bad. Now what I was thinking of is either I can go mod 3 or I can start getting shields. Can I afford it? We're missing fuel. Oh, okay. I guess we'll get that after the next store. Vagabond Rimworlds. Central Shipyards. This is just terrible, man. I don't need either of these. There's no point going shipyards because it'll give me a fun combat drone I can't really use very well. Or Vagabond Rimworlds, which, I mean, I guess we could try. I can't duplicate the ghosts though. These are the only thing you can't pod. So, yeah, this is awkward. Petrified wood. Yes, we have so many orchids, I might actually go for what's normally a terrible crew lab. Because I'm not really using them to generate oxygen, even though we have more than enough of them. And we got Dynasty Outpost, sure. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's a station, so it can't dodge. As soon as we get the opportunity to fire, I'm just going to wipe it. And its little smug face. Although we do have to dodge the first volley. Oh, that's rude. Right, deploys the Clansman. Boom. Clansman is a Ghostbuster, confirmed. It looks like we're all good. And yeah, ghosts no breed. Ghosts split apart like little bacteria. They choose the simple path of life. No fancy fun time, just splitting in half and becoming many. I think this is a Dynasty station gone. Goodbye. What do we got here on the map? Anything fun? Oh no, because this isn't the It's the Vagabond one, not the other one, so we don't even get the ruins. This is quite a shame. Well, hopefully the stores can have something fun. A guard drone. Okay, that's another drone slot filled. I don't like it being level 2 though. Kind of a waste of power. Not gonna lie. Also didn't really get enough fuel. What do we got here? An orchid ship wants help. Oh, don't give me another orchid. No, I'm just gonna whack the stupid vagabonds. Yeah, the crap bucket is here. Oh no, we get boarded by ghouls. I have orchids aboard my ship. Cringe. Massive cringe. Okay, so we're gonna deploy the crystals to deal with this one. And ghosts pass through lockdowns, so that's not really an option. Ouch. Okay, this is not going so well. Mod Arty didn't help us with that either. Hopefully our cloak's up before that fires, because I don't think I tank that. Okay, I can just get mega lucky. That, I guess getting good RNG sometimes does work. Oh, don't set everyone on fire. Oh, yuck. Liberators are only good in fire if their ability's up, and I don't really want to pop it. Oh well, I guess we'll do it. I'm sorry, your hazard resistance ability's up? Are you gonna actually die? Bruh! Is there not ability thing not meant to give hazard resistance? What is this? That was awful. That is absolute junk. Well, we'll never be using that again. That needs a buff. Right, and gone. Right. We did not save the orchid, which is good, because I don't want an orchid to actually come aboard my ship. We have enough of those already. And apparently no crew that are good at putting out fires, which is not a problem I was expecting. What do we got here? I could ignore the auto. That's definitely an option. Now I can get Mod Arty 3. Okay, now I have a choice of swapping to missiles, because level 3 missiles is very good. Or I could do max level ion, that's also a crew kill. Or I could do beam. All of these are viable. Right, I think we'll just go with even heavier lasers. Oh, I need fuel, and I have no money. Panic moment? Because I can't buy fuel either. Looks like we might be getting stuck if we don't get lucky in this thing dropping fuel. Oh no. I didn't turn that to anti-drone. And I think they're going to run away. I don't think I can kill this in time. We'd need to hit piloting and weapons at the same time and somehow not take a ton of damage doing that. This is going to be a bit awkward. You jump away just in time as well. Cheeky gits. Oh, nice. Does lockdown stop fire spread? Yes, it's like having doors maxed in the room. Which means, I mean, fire spreads eventually, but it normally goes out before it does. Oh my god, stop. I think once we're done with this, we're just going to dump all of that into the weapons. Turn that off, please. Right, let's get our mod arty to finish this off. Boom. 3 fuel. Okay, so we're not going to get stuck. We definitely need to buy shields as a matter of urgency, because we don't have enough defense. As very evident by how much damage I'm taking. I mean, we're a bit late in the run for 1 shield, even with a defense friend. And cloaking, it's not quite enough. At least not in this sector, because this sector's quite nasty. Right, let's move onwards. 1 more jump to get money before the leech store, and then we buy a bunch of fuel. Wait and see, could give me a ghost? Oh, come on, man. What kind of ghosts are these? They're in my med bay. Wraiths. It's bad, but it's not impossible. I'm just annoyed I didn't get my free ghost. Right, done. Now we're low on hull as well. It's not going so hot. Buy a salvage heap. Yes, please get lucky. Very good. Extra special. Right, all done. Let's just take all these ships up here and try and get some money. Oh, the demon is Auto-Friend. What's Auto-Chan bringing today? Auto-Chan brings Hullraiser. That's very interesting, but I don't think it's going to do anything. Sorry, Auto-Chan, you brought the wrong thing. Again. That's not really going to do anything to me. It's going to cloak my thing for sure. Let's not have any of that, please. Oh, I wonder what level of engines it's got today. Probably 6. Geodes. We've only got 2 crystals. It might be a bit of a waste of scrap doing that just for one of them. Combat drone. I don't need that. That's some cargo for selling. You don't belong in here. This is not the slug sector. Get out of here. Ooh, I'm being boarded by them. Okay, now I'm a bit more concerned. These are not the slugs we're looking for. Not in my oxygen system either. Get out of here. Boom. Right, so it's definitely a 2-shot now. Just need to get a Harbinger and then we can get a 1-shot. Rude. But I guess I'll return the favour. Anyway, funny slugs can get out of here. Just blow them up. Get some scrap. And now all we need is 2 bars of power and we can be a little bit more safe. Although probably still not super safe because we are a little late for 2 shields now. Sector 6, I really should have 2 of them with the defense drone. So we are still very much behind. Okay, so phasers versus Zoltan's shields, I believe they don't go through these, unfortunately. No. So we do have to dodge. It's first volley. Ion flak. I didn't even notice that ion flak there, I thought it was just a mini flak and a heavy. I think I'm being a bit hopeful over here. Right, what do we got now? More evil stuff. Including borders. What are you? You're a wraith. Fairly sure an orchid beats it in combat. Unless its ability is charged in time, but I doubt it. No, it just ions the medbay on the way back. That is just really sad. Poor thing's trying so hard, but it trolls itself. So what a shame. All I wanted to do was use the medbay, man. It couldn't help itself. Further around, what do we got? So we are 4 jumps from the exit. It's going to be ships all the way, I think. Nebula's are ours, says Mr. Sluggy. I'm going to press X to doubt. Really? Defense, Chan. Please hit the thing. It's your one job. You're gonna have to cloak before it impacts so we can at least get a shot off. Yeah. I think this is our life for the rest of the run. Wait on Mod Arty yeeting everything. Right. You lot probably waiting with that proverbial popcorn bucket. That's a gone. Alright, next encounter. Can we get a normal ship without stupid weapons? Or is that asking too much? That is definitely asking way too much. Oh, it's empty. Well, that's just a bro moment. There's no ghosts. Okay, we've salvaged. I don't really think there's anything to do. We just have to jump next sector. Okay, crystalline new homeworlds or a sail sector? I have DNS's cruiser and she is not going to be interesting. I don't have any abilities to spam with her. Because these two, they have a duration, so they're not very good for spamming with her. Super lockdown. So I think we're just going to go sail sector in the hopes of getting something interesting. Might even be able to pick up some Lanius, who knows. Right. Stores are going to be pretty useless apart from getting fuel. So this is going to be quite a empty sector. What have we got here? That's a lot of energy damage. I think we'll cloak that and hope defense takes a projectile off of that. If he doesn't, we're kind of not having a good time. Okay, do a little bit of hoping. Yep. Defense saved the day. And now they take a crap load of damage, which is nice. Now we just wait. The ship will scrap itself in around 10 seconds. Or probably nearer 5 because it's sped up. There we go. Onwards. Show me some more goodies. Want some Lanius. Wreck full of mad gas beings. Oh no. Not the ghosts. The ghosts have brought... Wow, I miss this kind of trash. I'm not really a big fan of their setup. It's too slow. Not exciting enough. And their mind control is upgraded. Well, that's just evil. Bruh. Yeah. Right, ghost scrapped. Again, I guess. How do you scrap a ship that's already scrapped? It seems kind of pointless. Crystal store. Ooh, blue options, please. Free stuff? Ah, you roll the dice to get potential free money, which I got my money back. It was a refund. Well, that's interesting. What is this store? What on earth? One tab? Literally nothing? Oh, come on. It's even more deprived than the Hector stores are. Quad mares. That's just boring. Just throw orchids at that one, because then their ability does nothing. Right, now we just begin the slow process of healing, which reminds me, I need medbots, because I shouldn't be relying so heavily on actually having to walk them into the medbay, because that's a little bit cronge. Perhaps we'll get a free jump from this lovely slug store. What is it we need? Medbay. There we go, now we don't have to worry about bordering at all. Enemy borders are harmless. As for these pods, there's a tiny chance we get lizards in the pods, which is not awful. Could get that from next sector. Actually, I didn't look at the map. These stores are in a terrible location. We're actually not going to Hector sector. Well, rip. I've wasted a whole bunch of jumps. A quick splitter, hold on. Wait, I don't have any ghosts though. Why are you giving me a quick splitter? Quick splitting what? Bruh. I thought you could only get that appear in stores if you actually had a ghost. I've been completely bamboozled. Also, I'm starting to worry about what we're doing for flagship, because I've had a thought. These phasers can't really turn weapons off on flagship because it's got too many of them. What am I actually going to hit with it? Because I can only turn 2 weapons off and partially disable shields. What 2 weapons are the most annoying? Be like, what, beam and laser or something? Hope my missile thing does its job? I mean, really, I want to get this thing upgraded to Harvey so it one-shots it, but I don't think we're going to get any 8th attack. Especially if we're not going to Hector sector. That's off the table. I don't need humans. Goodbye. Right, double rewards like these. Weapons, easy. Drone, please. Has this thing whiffed every hacking thing this run? Come on, man. You can try a little bit harder. Would be appreciated. A room full of orchids can actually put a fire out. Interesting. I didn't even notice we had an orchid party going on in there. Yeah. These are some dead orchid. Harassing drones. We will not give you the plant. You'll give me the scrap instead. Which I will use to upgrade shields, because we're going to need at least 3. Orchid guard. No. I don't need more orchids. Go away. Stop. Stop with your orchids. Sylvan's over there. Would I even want true ending? The phaser though? It might be interesting to see if it works. I don't think it'll do very well. Especially not with how underleveled we are. There's none up there. Let's go have a look for it. Leah has brought Ion? What? Where's your beam? Beam Master is cheating. She's brought Ion weapons. This is most unexpected. I don't think your Ion is as good as mine. Also, I forgot to turn my mod arty on. Rip. I guess we're boarding. It's just 4 humans, so if Leah's going to troll, I think we will as well. Send over 4 orchids. Nobody has a fun time. Yeah, get a load of this. My 170 health orchid boarding. Absolutely unstoppable wall. Get pranked. There we go. Right, onwards. What are we going to get next? Link. Ooh, Link. We're going to true ending? No. Aww. I actually kind of needed it for the 8th attack, but okay. You got any good slave? No. Can't afford it. Okay, everything here was terrible. Well, we do get some free jumps to try and salvage the sector layout. Maybe Sylvan could give us the goodies we need? Onslaught, yep, that's the 8th attack. So we can upgrade to Harbinger. I need a ton of scrap. I might actually have to try diving. We might have to go Magnet Arm and dive until I can afford my upgrade, because I need like 300 scrap and we're not going to get it from this. No way in heck. Also, this encounter sucks because I need to waste points on piloting. Please don't have level 3 piloting. Okay. Can you try a little harder here, friend? Oh, this is a joke. What? Did it dodge my entire ion barrage? Oh, I just got scammed. I think I just lost the run because of that. I don't think there's any coming back from that at all. Have we at least got a salvage? No. Oof. Yeah, no, I think we're dead. Because I now can't afford... There's no way, I don't have enough jumps now. I'm just going to have to try and win with what I've got. Even more things I can't use. Gosh, it's not going very well over here. Asphyxiate. Oh, we are trolling over here. I literally can't use that. It sells for more, though. So I guess it's 13 scrap for 15 missiles. I have a feeling we're going to get killed by the flagship. I don't think there's much I can do to salvage this run. I'm going to have to risk it. I can't afford to take the hull damage, but that money... I need that money. It's not optional. Okay, the sector layout at least is good. We get a repair beacon straight away. Nice. So we're at least not going to be deprived of hull. I just don't have enough money. Sylvan, thank you. That's like 100 scrap for free. I'm going to have to risk selling drone parts and hope we don't lose too many. Yeah, that's better. I've got 300 scrap. Now we can salvage the run with a third layer of shields. 1, 2, 3... how much power are we down? I'm going to need both of these drones up. I think I need, like, literally all of this. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we just barely have enough money and power. This is going to be... probably the most undergeared I've been for flagship in a really long time. Because this is pretty bad. I think we delay their cloak a bit because it might time out badly. I think it was level 3. Yeah, it was a good call. One more pulse and we absolutely wipe them. Yeah, 21, I don't want them dodging this. Let's stop them. No dodging my wonderful artillery, please. Okay, so we're taking repairs before or after? I think we go after. This is not worth risking, is it? No. It's very tempting to get the ancient, but I don't have the scrap, so no. I also can't afford Ion Field now because I didn't get my fight that I needed. So we're down bad. We've not got anything. Battery though, that's a good save. That means we can get some engines. Right, let's go meet the flagship. So phase 1 is boarding, that's not a problem. We have very, very strong anti-boarding right now. Orchids are incredibly strong. Because we have medbots on our ship. As soon as they enter this room, as you'll notice, the medbots, if I bother powering them. Where are they going? What is this? Right, let's begin turning stuff off. I don't want to get hit with a beam. Which somehow snuck through anyway, what on earth? Right, so we're going to be aiming at laser and beam in the effort of turning them off. Oh, I know what they're doing. They're going after the mind control dude. Which is a bold strategy because it's not going to work. How did that beam get through, man? Come on. Plant? Rip? I think they ate my plant, man. I guess we didn't have enough of them, after all. That entire crew is aboard my ship. This is undesirable. Go away. Stop dodging as well. Like, come on. How are my plants dying? I have medbots. Oh, this is just not going. I'm literally phasering these and it's not turning them off. And my artillery did 1 damage. Oh, come on. Man. It's this medic. This medic has literally managed to out-heal my damage. All of my crew can put together. Well, good thing medics are gonna get changed. That is a clear example of why enemy medics are degenerately overpowered when paired with enemy crew that have combat damage resistance. It is way too much. Despite having medbot orchids, they rolled my entire crew. And there was literally nothing I could do about it. So, yeah, that's it's a bit of cringe. I didn't even die at the flagship, I just died to getting boarded. Which is not what I expected the problem to be. So yeah, this is what happens when you get orchids. They're not good enough. Because they have no damage. So, that'll be a GG for today. Flagship was won for the first time in quite a while because we got really unlucky. All of our sectors were really terrible. And yeah, level 3 artillery moment. It needed to be level 4, I think. We just needed a ton more money. We didn't have sector layouts that were absolutely atrocious. We might have been in with a slim chance. Or that trolley auto scout. If that didn't happen, we could have got a magnet arm and tried to salvage. And yeah, flagship party is level 3. So we needed our shots to not miss to chain them off, which they didn't do because the flagship kept dodging. Which is very annoying. I would appreciate if it stopped dodging so much. Yeah. That'll do for today. I think tomorrow we'll have a weapon that's maybe a little more self-dependent, does not require other things to get going. Maybe a little more useful. And I mean, it's an okay weapon. It's it's a phaser Mark 1 that doesn't have to worry about scaling. But that doesn't make it a good weapon. I think it's okay, but I'd still replace it with something else. Even another ion weapon. A chain ion or a heavy ion. But that's all for today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.